From the Detroit Free Press, I'm Robin Chan with today's Voice Briefing. It's Tuesday, June 17th, 2025.
I'm Susan Tompor, and I'm a columnist at the Detroit Free Press. We're getting a ton of scam alerts this summer about how we should not believe any text that claims to be from the so-called DMV threatening enforcement actions. And we shouldn't believe any text that we get about unpaid tolls either. But what do you do if scammers tricked you? Like any scam, you need to take action and treat these situations as if you're about to become a victim of identity theft. Contact your bank or credit card issuer immediately. The scammers involved with the toll road and DMV texts want to harvest as many credit card numbers as possible. They want to use your credit card to buy popular items to later resell. So you want to shut down any access that you might have given to your credit card or debit cards as soon as possible. Change your passwords. You may unknowingly have given your password or PIN to scammers in some fashion. You want to change these passwords, especially ones related to financial accounts and email. A good online resource continues to be identitytheft.gov, which is a federal government resource to help people report and recover from identity theft.
Hi, I'm Arpan Lobo. I cover politics and state government for the Detroit Free Press. Charges have been announced in the shootings of 2 Minnesota Democrats and their spouses. The man charged with the murder of Minnesota State Rep. Melissa Hortman and her husband, as well as the shooting of State Sen. John Hoffman and his wife, had apparently targeted Democrats in Michigan as well. On Sunday, law enforcement in Minnesota announced they detained Vance Bolter, who is now charged with 2 counts of murder and attempted murder each in state court, as well as 6 federal charges, including murder. Law enforcement also said a roster of names was found in one of Bolter's vehicles, sparking concerns there could have been additional targets beyond those shot in Minnesota. State officials said the rosters included names of officials in other states, including Michigan. A source with knowledge of the situation told the Free Press Monday that Democratic members of Michigan's congressional delegation were also on the list. Michigan Senate Majority Leader Winnie Brink said through a spokesperson she was in contact with local and state law enforcement. Further comment was referred to the Michigan State Police. The state police and Attorney General Dana Nessel's office did not return requests for comment from the Free Press on Monday. Meanwhile, Michigan Governor Gretchen Whitmer condemned the shootings, posting on social media they are a, quote, another horrific act in the continued rise of political violence in America.
Hi, I'm Neil Rubin of the Detroit Free Press, and I just wrote about something everyone here kind of sort of thought was coming, but maybe kind of sort of didn't believe. I'm referring to the end of the joint operating agreement between the Free Press and the Detroit News. That's the deal we'd had since 1989 that kept the 2 newsrooms separate and feisty while combining things like marketing departments and advertising sales. Come the new year, we'll be completely independent businesses once again. We don't have a lot of details yet for you to read about, and it's a different world now. But we'll try every day to live up to our age-old 2-word motto, on guard.
Find more from the Detroit Free Press on Freep.com. That's FREEP.com. Thank you for listening, and you'll hear more from us tomorrow.